octave like we were doing in the past 2 weeks or so. Okay? Take your time with this tempo. Okay. Also, brass concert A natural second valve, please. Not. Once more, please. Everybody. And 1 and 2. Everybody and go. Arpeggio on the bottom of the page. As you look at page 10, for the people that are new to the blue book, look down and you should see something called mini scale and tonic arpeggio. Okay? It is divided in 2 lines, one that's a higher octave and one that's a lower octave. You are free to pick whatever octave you want to play it in. If you want to play it in the higher octave, that's fine. I'm going to play it on the 3rd. As long as you know you can possibly do it. If you feel like it's going to be impossible, don't do it. Play the lower octave then. There's no shame in playing the lower version. It's fine. Okay?
Yeah, I love playing the lower octave. I get to hit a little B flat. My favorite note.
Everyone's in? Onto B flat, mini scale, and tonic arpeggio. Here we go. And 1 and 2, deep breath, and that's gone a lot better in the past 2 weeks or so for some of the people that were a little bit uncomfortable with this one. Okay? You're just using the first 5 notes of that concert B flat major scale. That is all, and you're just altering different ways to play them. Okay? Try it once more. We're going to play it a little bit faster.
Leon, you should totally play this year next year. Please, Leon.
Here we go. Mini scale tonic arpeggio. 1 and 2, everybody. That group. Play the mini scale tonic arpeggio, please. Everyone else is figuring along. Everyone else is figuring along. Okay? Here we go. That group that I called. And 1 and 2 and 1, 2, go. Jacob, Ellie, and Ava.
It's so confusing.
Next group. Next group.
It doesn't believe in my...
to this? Anyone remember the pattern? Ellie,
It goes up 3 and then back down.
a little bit louder.
It goes up 3 and then back down.
Yes, up 3, back down. Up 3, back down. Okay? Then what happens after that?
This is
Yeah.
It goes
This
down.
is
It
exactly
goes down 3.
I'm gonna check
Yeah.
this and try to. This is exactly. I'm playing the lower octave. There's. Actually, no, I need to.
That's the pattern, right?
You
1, 2,
naturally.
3, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down, 1, 2, 3, down. Right? Then down, 1, 2, 3, up, 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 and so forth. Okay? So that's the pattern right there. Okay, we're gonna play this a little bit slow for the people that are brand new to this. It's totally fine.
Of course, you knew. It's very hard for trumpets to play.
Here's the tempo we're taking for scale pattern 1, after B flat. Here's the scale. Here we go.
Especially Walker, who can't even play the high E.
Everybody's in. And 1, and 2, and 3, and go. I messed it up at the very end, so apologies.
No, I saw.
Okay. Alrighty, let's take a look at just the first 2 measures for the people that are brand new to this specific exercise.
It's a college piece. I can play this, bro.
Listen to it first. Listen to it once more. This time I want you to airplay or finger and slide along. Finger along, airplay, slide along. Here we go. 1 and 2, first 2 and go. Just finger along. Here we go. 2
So,
and ready, go. Try it again. 1 and 2, finger along and go. Your turn, play it. Just the first 2. And 1 and 2 and ready, go. And 1 and 2, second left and go. Cool. Look at the next 2 measures. Look at the next 2. Stop right there. Okay? Go ahead and finger along, please, for measure 3 and measure 4, please. And go. Be completely honest, okay? All the way through, everyone. And 1 and 2, everybody, and go. Raise your hand if you feel like you can do it a little bit faster. Okay, okay. Very nice.
I can put it at 16 notes.
Here we go.
Probably. Maybe not.
Just as an FYI, this is probably at some point going to be a test in school. For you, so you're
It definitely
already ahead of
is.
the curve, which is excellent. Okay, here we go.
Ellie, you got this.
And 1 and 2 and 3.
junior over here.
children.
This younger. She's only 12.
Do that same key. Hold the notes a little bit. Try once more, this time with the voices at 0, please, like I said before. Go for it.
A little bit flat. A, right?
A little bit flat. I'll leave you there. Not bad.
Ellie, what is that camera quality? It's so laggy. I know. Ellie. Camera quality.
Try it again, establish you have, like, make sure it's centered.
Just a little bit flat.
Try it again, try it again. Flat. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there.
There's just like an instant funnel.
Wait, Mr. Hernandez.
It looks like there's like
Flat or
that
sharp?
one plant.
Flat.
No way.
Yeah,
How do I push it?
go for it.
No, bro. I just.
Hey, y'all, can we please be quiet? Go for it. Sharp still? Alrighty, take out the school song, please.
I'm gonna revive this instant so that way at band night I can
I
play
was
this
right.
saxophone.
It is Valhalla Viking. Well, Viking. Well, yes,
No.
but that's what I was referring
It's
to.
vanilla, guys.
Viking vanilla.
Sally, how are
It's vanilla.
It's vanilla, guys.
What is vanilla?
Babe, we should do
Is it one of those flavored stuff?
stupid thing?
Guys, if you try to play an instrument with a popsicle stick.
Yo, I got you up.
Alright, everyone look here, please. As we get through the music today, you have this, that's totally fine. Okay, we'll look at it as we keep going through the day. Okay? It's a musical phrase, it's not just any random. Okay, alrighty.
Not
School
quite my
song,
tempo.
Please, school song.
Vanilla. I love playing vanilla.
Somebody raise your hand from, yeah. Let's switch out between people, alright? So let's just stick with the bass drum, okay? Alright. Somebody raise your hand from previous weeks. Tell me who has the melody in this, the majority of the song. Yeah.
Alto sax and flute, clarinet, trumpet, French horn? Question
Yeah.
mark? Yeah,
Pretty
French
much
horn.
the upper voices have to make that. Forte, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
You're gonna
Okay. Alrighty. Let's review the first 9 measures, please.
play it like
Review the first 9, especially for the people that weren't here. Okay, so percussion starts off, then we have flute, or the melody people, flute, clarinet, oboe, saxophone, horn. You guys have an entrance on beat 4, measure 1. Forte, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, forte, 1. Okay, low brass, you come in on beat 1 of measure 2. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right at the beginning. And 1, and 2, and left, see, and life on that section that you have going into measure 7 and 8 with the eighth notes. Okay, just keep working at that. Let me hear the melody people and percussion at the beginning through 9, please.
Yay!
Beginning through 9. Melody people that have the forte 1, 2, 3. Double check your key signature. Melody people, right? Make sure we're playing some of the right notes. Okay, double check that. Here we go.
Yeah.
Percussion and melody people.
Jeez.
Low
Yeah.
brass, I would finger along to your part keys. That way you start getting familiar with the eighth note pattern. Here we go. And 1, 2, and let's see. Stop right there. And I know it says mezzo piano in your entrance. I would use a little bit more air so that way you can support all the way through. Okay, that way you can support all the way through. All right, let me hear low brass and percussion. Low brass and percussion. First 9 measures, please.
This one I go. And this one.
Why are there rubber bands on your instrument?
Some, most
Here we go.
of them do.
Low brass percussion. And 1 and 2 and let's see. Rest.
I should have just put this in. I could have helped them. I could have saved them.
Yeah, we could use a lot more volume on the half notes and the quarter notes.
No.
Right?
No. That's good. That's good.
A lot more volume on the half notes and quarter notes. Rest.
I should put this in. I could have saved them.
Low brass, can I just hear the first measure 2, 3, 4, and 5? Measure 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just low brass only. Here we go. And low brass. 1 and 2. Low brass and 1. A little bit more volume. And stop right there. And then yeah, Delia, that's where you split off with them. You have the quarter notes that measure 5. Yeah. Ball. Okay. Can I hear that once more, please? Low brass. And 2, low brass and that's the right idea. Okay, and then trombone euphonium, that's where you have the okay, everyone's in, please. This time keep going. Beginning all the way to the end. Beginning all the way to the end.
Okay.
Who's in charge or who's like the main person to kind of help establish a new tempo going into measure 10 or so? Okay.
Snare drum and bass drum.
Snare drum and bass drum. 'Cause what do you guys have? Just quarter notes, right? Bum, 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 bum. Okay. People that are new to the piece, if you look at measure 10, you should see a quarter note equals 144. That means that there's a tempo change that occurs, which means the piece is going to go faster. Okay, so keep that in mind. Here we go. Beginning to end, everybody. Beginning to end, everybody's in. 1, 2, and let's see, and that part can get a little tricky for you, Ryan. Okay. Let me hear the last 4 measures percussion only. Just the last 4. There we go. Now 1 and 2 percussion go. Cool. So I don't have to score with me. I only have like separate instrument parts. Let's see. It's a bunch of triplets, right? 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 or yeah, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly. Ryan, can I just get you to play the first 4 measures or the last 4 measures? Sorry. And 1, 2, repeat. That's a lot better already. Okay, try it again. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, repeat, go. Now this time do it with just the down. 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 lolly, 4 lolly. 1, 2, repeat. Last 4 measures, please. Everybody's in. Last 4. Really nice job, Ryan. Good. Here we go. Last 4, everybody. And a 1, a 2, repeat. We will be playing this in pep rallies, so just kind of keep that in mind. Okay? Just keep that in mind, which is why we're doing this. Okay? Alrighty. We're going to take a little bit of a break here for the people.